Fritzy will come through with the collect, and now it's looking dangerous. He's going to get the flip.
B, 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 B!
It's not really a pass, he gets the shittest hit of his life.
Flip reset, gets over Ultras, double tap. That is world class.
He's going to leave it for Blitz. Blitz gets a nice little pump. Oh, brief flip from Lucky Luke. Goes in. We are about to commence the grand final of Division 2, BlueBird D versus Evolution C, and the kickoff is just about to be underway.
Yeah, into the grand final now, so BlueBird D will look to get straight into it. They don't want to have to, go a bit further down. They want to get this done as quick as possible. They have that game advantage. Evolution will be looking straight away to get this into their grip. They don't want to have to force a reverse sweep in this. Especially when it's a best of 7, it's so difficult to do so. As Josh passes it off, the first opportunity, and it is saved by Brabes. A good little follow-up there as he'll look to move downfield, the pass infield. Brabes on the double, not quite going to get there, and it's back the other way. And 30 seconds in, still no goal.
Yeah, they're looking dominant early, Evolution C, putting the ball in dangerous areas, but haven't been able to have that real clear shot, forcing, BlueBird D to play how they have been. And now they're just going to sit back here. They're sort of just holding on. Angry Man actually goes and pushes upfield. And it's another good press here again. And now they're going to have to continue this play with Brabes looking into the midfield. Actually goes for a long clear to try and catch out the goalkeeper, but Fritzy's awake to the danger.
Yeah, Dacks just whiffed it on the offense there. tezak does the same. So Brabes will move on through. May look to center this for Angry. Don't know what he did there, but it somehow worked. And it's there, tezak takes the first goal of the game off a something pass from Brabes.
Brabes?
What?
What a flick there! Lethal for Live, I think you might have found that flick you were telling me about in your stream yesterday. He didn't mean it, it pre-flipped, it went up, and tezak's got him for the absolute open goal.
I can't believe what I've just seen, but I mean, first goal of the grand final, it's absolutely insane, so hopefully it sticks to this level. Is Fritzy on the backboard, able to get a touch away. tezak looking for the center, but his teammates had already rotated out. Angry. Only as far as Josh, but he whiffs it. At the moment, Evolution, they're looking kind of shaky, and BlueBird will definitely be trying their best to shake them up even more at the moment. They don't want any confidence on this team. They beat them earlier. They want to make sure that they know we're still on top.
Yeah, because they take one game here. It's an absolute daunting task of being 2 series down if they can continue. tezak getting a nice air drag there. Feeding it out to Angry Man, trying to get a pass in. tezak has a shot in the bottom corner. Dacks gets a save, but Brabes has got an open shot. He's put it too high. Angry Man's going to get a gentle touch in. Yes, he does. Finds it in the front post, and they've got a goal to make it 2-0 up.
Angry able to put this one away. He got a nice little angle on it. We've seen him score a lot of tough angles today, and he keeps it up. BlueBird make it 2-0. That's exactly what they want. They want to put this pressure on Evolution, and they can totally feel it right now. You can see they're just looking that bit off. They looked very solid in the last series, but now it's a whole different picture. It's in their grand finals, and these guys are already 2-0 behind as tezak tries to make it 3, but it's going to go off. Brabes is there, crossbar down and out, and everyone commits forward from BlueBird. It doesn't look like it'll amount to anything at the moment.
There's about 5 cars on that goal line there. You thought someone was just going to be able to sneak that through, but again, they're just letting him clear it forward. They're not really being able to press out of their goals really well and try and connect to these passes. They're going for solo hits like this to follow up on themselves. It nearly works, but he's going to have to get a bump here. Oh no, he doesn't have to. That's just an open goal, and Josh gets the first goal there for the big men.
Yeah, I mean, it's a miss cleared by Brabes. He had to get past one, but Fritzy has put the pressure on, and then Josh, with the shot, totally caught out BlueBird. And Evolution have got themselves a goal the first time in this series. They'll be looking to use this as some momentum as another kickoff goes their way as Dacks gets there first. It's going to fall center. Brabes gets a touch to the corner. He'll look to clear this out, and Fritzy gets beat to the ball. Now Josh with the clearance. It's going to go downfield. He'll look to follow it. May be able to find a center, but Angry is able to get the touch away.
Yeah, they're just holding on to this game. Even though that first goal had gone in for Evolution C, I'm still looking like BlueBirds are in some control here. But that's a great 50 there. It's a double commit, but it looks like Fritzy's pushed up way too high and was shadowing in front of the goals, and that's not what you want to be in a attacking position.
Yeah, it also looked like Evolution had a bit of lack of comms in that moment, and that really broke down their play as tezak clears downfield for Brabes. It's going to go high, Fritzy into their own corner. It's going to fall for Brabes again. It's there. It's high for tezak. He doesn't connect as Dacks gets past Angry. Now Fritzy looking to receive a pass. It's off the backboard. Can Josh double this? He can! And it's going to go in. It's 2-all and Evolution claw it back.
Joshy boy! Oh my god, he's read that pass well. He goes up for his own redirect off the backboard. Baby, what a hit. And he's brought his team back to 2-all.
These guys are really showing off now. Josh has scored a few insane goals today, and that's another one to add to his list. Is Angry awkward in his own corner, will look to move downfield. He gets past Fritzy, but it's only as far as Josh, and now looking for the pass. Fritzy for the backboard. tezak gets a touch to the corner, but Josh is there. Dacks will look for it. Brabes, good touch to a bit of a safer place, but Josh is still there. Now Brabes looks to clear, but it's awkward, and Fritzy could get a touch, but doesn't quite get what he wanted. tezak only as far as Josh. It's going to go down. Perhaps he can follow it through, but it's a save. And Angry should get a clearance, but he's whiffed it. But Fritzy takes control, and now it looks like an opportunity for him. But tezak hits to the corner.
Geez, Fritzy there, taking it nice and slow and just playing a bit of mind games here. Getting across to Josh. Josh puts it in the dangerous area. Can he pinch this one in? Oh, it nearly finds it into the front post. We're down to 30 seconds now. And tezak goes for a pinch on the sidewall. Doesn't go far enough. Fritzy hits the backboard. It's opened up there for Dacks. Dacks could not commit. Now Brabes has got a big clear. Brabes! Brabes! Has he scored? No, he hasn't. It's a good save on the line from Fritzy. You thought that one was going in. And this is becoming a hectic last 20 seconds.
Fritzy gets the clearance downfield, and Brabes, he's there for it. He's got low boost. He collects the quarter boost there. He's looking to receive a pass off. Angry, could he score this? The dunk, it's there. tezak, he could put this away now, but it's a shot off target. Fritzy gets a touch away. Brabes trying to put pressure on, but it's going to touch. We have OT in the first game.
Let's go now. We are in OT for the first game of the grand final. And it's a good hit up in the air, leaving Angry Man maybe possibly the lead, but Josh has got a bit of pace to win that ball. Brabes has a shot on target to try and wake up the goalkeepers. Fritzy only passes tezak, but tezak's in a very awkward position. Somehow makes that self work for him. Brabes passes to the backboard. tezak's trying to try and read that one, and that's a big clear out. And now it's giving a chance for Evolution C to press forward.
Fritzy, now Dacks coming through. It's going to be off the back wall. Brabes gets a good clearance out. He'll continue his run. Gets a musty flick, but it's only to Josh. He gets a clearance, but Angry there to dunk him. Brabes will keep the pressure up here. Doesn't quite connect, and now Fritzy to the side ball. tezak looking to center it once more. Josh is there, the dunk. He's got it up high, and Brabes yet again putting the offensive pressure there. Angry with the shot. It's going to be a save, and Josh hits to the corner. Now tezak. It's high, but it's a good clearance as well as Dacks will look to move through, but Brabes should be able to control this, and it's going to be a chance for BlueBird to go the other way. However, they haven't done anything, and Fritzy with the shot, but it's saved.
Anyway, Josh has got a chance to put that in the center of the goals. It's in a good area. Dacks can't win that, and Brabes puts it right to the side now. Brabes continuing his play. He's going to actually try and keep on top of that with that 50. Decides not to. Now, tezak gets beaten out by Fritzy. Dacks has to go forward. Can't get fast enough now, and Josh is going to have to go shadow. Brabes going to try and hit the double touch for himself. No, he cannot. But Dacks is up. Dacks is going for the bump on tezak. tezak can't get that. It's a double commit now. Oh, they're in a very dangerous position. It has to be a good shot on target. Otherwise, they're going to be able to get out of this play. Brabes can see tezak. tezak passes to him. And that's the most awkward play I've seen for some time, because they needed to be clinical in an overtime.
It was so awkward already, and then another awkward touch on top of it. I don't know how BlueBird have gotten out of there without needing to save it, and it's off the crossbar. It looks so dangerous and threatening, and there's a demo coming through now. Angry will take his time on it, tries to get something going, but Josh with the demo as Fritzy comes through. Brabes gets a touch. It's awkward and goes backwards. Angry, though, getting the clearance. It's going to be there for Josh. It's a save by tezak. He'll look to move out now. Brabes is pushing into position. It's going to be a center, but Fritzy able to get the clearance. Josh onto the backboard. tezak doesn't connect. Dacks is there, but it's a weak shot. But it's straight to Josh, and he scores it.
Oh my god, how have they made that one work? There we go, Joshy boy hitting the backboard there. Dacks ends up passing it straight at, well, it's not really a pass. He gets the shittest hit of his life. Ends up working out for a good little play there, a little donkey doink for Josh, and that's all the way in.
That is one way to end the first game of the grand final. Evolution able to tie it up, and I mean, BlueBird, they look decent, they look solid, but Evolution, I don't know what happened, but somehow a missed shot has just ended in a goal. I guess you can sort of say the same thing happened for BlueBird for the first goal, but I mean, yeah, maybe just shoot better next time, because I don't want to see something like that in the grand final.
Exactly right. And Evolution C, that was a absolute must-win situation for them. They did not want to look down the barrel of a 2-0 deficit after just being swept earlier today. So that is a absolute clutch moment for them. And hopefully they can continue this momentum forward and find themselves in a good position to take out the grand final today.
Yeah, BlueBird will be looking to get themselves back in a good position here. They've had to wait a while as well. You've got to keep that in mind. They could have been getting cold over that time.
Yes.
But BlueBird, they should be warm now. That should have been their game to just, warm up, feel good. And now this game should really be heating up as Josh gets up early for it. He'll look to center this early, but Brabes is there. And he gets a clearance out. Fritzy ready to read it. Gets a touch past 1, past 2. Now tezak into the corner. Dacks onto the back wall. Brabes is there early, but Josh onto the backboard again. He could double this again, and he does. It's down. Angry makes the save, and now it's a chance for Brabes to clear, and he goes for the demo, and it's probably not the best decision from him there.
Yeah, it's not. I know he wants to try and open up the positioning for his teammates, but he needs to have good comms there to be able to make that play instead of just going off on his wayward to try and make that work. Now, Angry Man taking possession here. It's a bad flick to his teammate and tezak, and nearly opens up for Josh. And it looks like Evolution C have really got him in a dangerous position. The ball's popped down. It's going to have to be a double commit on the line, but Brabes gets a fantastic pinch on the line, and they've gotten out of that tricky situation.
Now, Fritzy looking to move downfield once again. Brabes will have to get a 50. He goes wide. Now, Josh coming through. It's going to go up for him, and he puts it up even higher, trying to find Dacks, but tezak there first. Now trying to 50, Fritzy wins that one. He'll go down yet again. He'll try to connect with it, but Brabes there. Now Josh onto the roof. He'll follow it. May be able to double it, and Josh has been looking very threatening with the doubles. Fritzy with the challenge now, but it's not quite going to work. tezak trying to slow down the play slightly. It's there for a pass, maybe. Brabes goes for it. He could get another, but Fritzy gets a touch away, and Josh clears.
Josh just passes straight to tezak. Tezak's put it into the corner. Comms are not ready for the boys in blue there, because that was a decent pass to the corner for the boost and clear. It hasn't worked out, and now Fritzy trying to go forward again, but it looks like at the moment BlueBirds are just happy to sort of sit a little bit deeper and try and make this, situation, unfold in their favor.
There's going to be a clearance now, and it's still just goalless in this game as Angry looks to put one on target. He did make Dacks stretch for it, but nothing too strenuous as Fritzy to the corner. tezak. Now Josh with the dribble, gets past Brabes. Angry's the last one. Defense, the fake out. It could work, and it does. Josh makes it 1-0.
Joshy boy again does it with the mind games. Gets around one with a dash. Ends up faking out big Angry. I don't know why Angry's tried to go around him there instead of going for the strong 50. He's got absolutely punished, and he's just fed him the first goal of game 3.
Evolution looking to carry on with this, but tezak gets a good clearance off the back wall. Now Fritzy knocks it to the side. tezak there again. It finds Angry. That's a weak pass downfield, and no one was there. Angry onto the backboard. Dacks now finding Josh. It popped up, and I think everyone from BlueBirds committed forward. Fritzy finds Josh, and they put it away for 2-0.
Oh my god, there were 3 men forward in this situation. tezak as the third man gets absolutely popped there, leaving only men in orange going forward, and they're going to score that every day of the week.
I wonder if Fritzy meant to put that off target, or it was already comped that he was going to pass it. Either way, Evolution, 2-goal lead. So it'll be very interesting to see where it goes from here. BlueBird need to pull it back, because at the moment, they're not doing a good enough job. They looked decent in the first game. They scored some decent goals, but since then, we've barely seen them. Their confidence is almost shriveled, but it's going to be a chance for Josh to make it 3. It's going to be off. Brabes gives his teammate a little bump into it as Angry will look to center for tezak. It's there. It's up for him, and he gets a shot away perhaps, but Fritzy gets the touch away. But pressure still on Brabes, but no one really able to make anything happen from BlueBird.
Nah, there was still dangerous scenario for them there. I thought Brabes might be able to tap that one in, but it's going forward. Josh does tell me he has enough boost to get high enough to redirect that one down. No, he does not. And now it's a bit of a flying V here. They're going forward. Angry Man gets a shot on target. That puts it to the side. Brabes are going to try and get that one into the middle. Tezak's going to continue as well. The ball's high in the air. Brabes is there. Good bump on the line. Brabes always just missed a begging opportunity.
Now, Angry trying to find Tezak out wide, but it's going to be the Evolution team trying to get a clearance out here. Brabes gets past one. It's going to be a chance for the team, but Angry just couldn't get there. Now Tezak looking to center it. Angry up early, but it's a good touch away by Dacks. It's an awkward one actually from Evolution. They're bumping each other, but Fritzy is back on defense now. Brabes with the 50 in the corner. His teammate goes flying past and he'll try to stay on this. The pressure mounting right now. BlueBird keeping it in the Evolution half, but they still need to score 2 if they want to go to OT.
Exactly right. And they were pretty happy there to play it slow in their attacking corner, realizing that they were so far away from their own goal. The ball did not have enough momentum to go for a pinch across the face. But as I say that, it's a shot on target. Brabes had to be awake to the danger, and he has been. But again, it's still in a good area, but no one's pushing up high enough now for Evolution to try and come back. And oh my god, there's a good save on the line.
It's a good clearance as well, as Tezak will look to follow his own ball. There's a bump play almost coming out. Angry's there. He could dribble this. The shot on,
Ooh.
But Josh makes the save. Now Tezak centering it once again. Brabes is up early. So is Dacks. He hits it to the corner. Fritzy just waiting. Angry there first. Brabes with the shot. It's saved. Tezak now looking for something to happen, but it's really just not coming off for BlueBird right now. They need to score now if they want any chance, but with 4 seconds remaining, it looks certain that Evolution will be taking the lead in this series.
Jeez, they probably weren't expecting to take the lead this early in the series, but they have. They are now 2-1 up in a best of 7. Still 2 games away from winning the whole competition in Division 2, but they now can see the ending, and the finish line is in sight for them. They're just going to have to continue their gameplay because they are having all the momentum going forward.
Evolution actually taking a short break in here. They're the team that hasn't readied up. BlueBird are ready to get back into it. Evolution they could just be taking a toilet break, but they may also be talking about how they need to stay committed to this. They need to keep going because that's exactly what they need to do. They can't drop their heads now. They need to keep them up. They need to focus on these next matches. And for them, their goal will be to win the next one and then focus on the next one. They don't want to be looking too far ahead. They just want to make sure that they can continue in the series the same way that they've started it.
Yeah, they've had good momentum, but is it going to continue for them? After a reset like this with the lobbies, maybe that's what they need to shake things up and have to talk this one out. I'm not expecting the teams to be too hot because they've been playing it at a very frantic pace throughout this series, and I'm about to find out, is a team ready to just slow this game down?
Yeah, I mean, even within the matches, we saw BlueBird sort of slowing down the play. They looked a bit more methodical with their plays. And sometimes it looked like it was about to work, but it really didn't come off. The speed that Evolution were putting on, they really couldn't match it. Yes, there's times to slow it down, but BlueBirds are trying to do it all the time, and Evolution are just going to easily beat that every single time.
Yeah, that's the type of play they like to do, is just, be quick to the ball and just contest, keep contesting, can, create situations up forward, but when you contest a lot, it does leave you exposed in D. So we're about to find out, can Evolution continue their run? They're 2 games up in this series against BlueBird D that have won, but geez, it's a tricky day indeed.
Yeah, I mean, we seem to keep getting these servers going down as well, which is very difficult for the players to adapt to. They want to just keep going, and we saw BlueBird readied up straight away. They were ready to go again, and then their server goes down. It's an issue that, it's not necessarily avoidable, but for these players, it's going to be rough on them. They need to keep in their mind, it could go down. Let's not, panic just yet. BlueBird were ready to get back into it. They need to calm down. They need to have a few conversations, see what's going wrong, see what they need to fix, but the pass off is early. Brabes onto the backboard, and Angry Man trying to get something going early. He doesn't actually connect with that as Josh gets the clearance out. BlueBird had the opportunity to take something early, but now Dacks back the other way. And it's going to be Brabes across net. Fritzy back into the center. It's on target. Brabes makes the save and allows tezak to clear.
Jeez, BlueBird had to be awake to that danger because that was a very, very hard position to be in there, but they're still going to be in a hard position with Fritzy going forward. Going to be able to take that boost. Can't win the 50 there. tezak's going to have to try and go around 2. Cannot get that one to work. Now Josh is going to get a bump on a player. No, he does not. He jumps over the top of him. Now Dacks is looking to go backwards. Finally, Angry Man can finally help his team get out of this situation. But there's just players everywhere. It nearly pinches all the way into the goals.
Brabes on his own back wall here. Only throws Fritzy. And now it's a chance for Angry to get a clearance downfield. Dacks actually the ball goes over him and allows Josh to get a play going. tezak gets there first. Brabes had committed to it, so he's going to just rotate out now and looking for a teammate perhaps, but back the other way. And Fritzy will look to do something. Brabes though, he's so solid on this backboard so far. tezak now puts it up awkwardly. Brabes no boost, he couldn't get there. tezak does make the save though, and Fritzy does look to find something here, but Brabes gets beat to the ball yet again. Evolution putting some pressure on here.
Yeah, Evolution are liking where they're sitting, but as we say that, they've finally been able to break it there. BlueBirds hit it right into the corner here. Can they win this ball? No, they can't, and the Brabes is already up there. Oh my god, he's going across pitch there. tezak's going across pitch as well. Holy moly, they are committing hard to try and keep that ball in, but it's only been able to quickly be able to exit out of that press there from Evolution.
These guys are they just want to get out and score the first goal. They're so desperate to do so, as Fritzy now will look to move downfield past Brabes. It's a 1v1 with Angry Man, but while he was on the ground, he had the better opportunity. And so it's a clearance yet again from BlueBird. It's going to be a chance here. Fritzy doesn't connect. It's up for Angry Man onto the backboard. Brabes does go up. He expected a hit from Dacks, and it doesn't come. So Josh actually whiffs it as well, and Fritzy doesn't get there. tezak with good speed. But we see a lot of whiffs with these guys, and the pressure is really getting to them.
Yeah, early on it wasn't as evident, but now it's finally starting to show at the moment that the pressure is really on. They're understanding they're at a crucial time in this grand final series. And tezak's going to continue forward here. Can't win that because Josh has got the absolute bang. Now Josh is going to actually continue forward. You can see the booster. Maybe the ball gets neither, and now he's in a bad position.
Now Fritzy looking to get something going here. Angry gets a clearance downfield. Brabes pops it up high. Dacks gets a clearance downfield yet again. It's going to be an opportunity here. Angry into the sidewall will continue his drive. Josh, now Fritzy looking for a backboard play, but tezak read it all the way as Brabes tries to get on the end of it. Doesn't quite, and tezak only as far as Josh yet again. It's a chance for Evolution to get the first goal here. It goes off the roof for it. Dacks now may look for a center, and it's there, but Fritzy didn't want to overcommit. He's got the ball now, but it's really awkward, and it's straight to BlueBird as Josh looks to clear yet again, but still no goal, and BlueBird had a chance, but it hasn't quite paid off there.
Yeah, it's been a really strange game here where both teams actually are playing with the same mindset of not really wanting to overcommit. They were very happy to overcommit, and now for the last about 3 minutes, they've just been very happy to sit back and just hope for a mistake. Because there has been a few whiffs, and there's a whiff right there. This one might open up. It's in a good area. It's another whiff again. No one wants to punish him. And geez, that could be going begging.
Now Fritzy, the clearance downfield, and Angry is in a very awkward position. Dacks tries to center it. Josh comes through, and there's a demo from Brabes, and it's actually a really well-worked one. He read the play and got downfield to stop it. His Brabes now may try to tap at center, but Fritzy very quick to the ball. Now Dacks moves on in. tezak into the corner. Angry rotating out, so BlueBird don't quite keep the pressure up here. Now Angry will look to take it slow, gets past Dacks, but it's up for Josh. It could be a chance to take the first, and it is. Josh makes it 1-0.
Josh again comes in with an absolute powerful shot here. Again, 2 players playing on the same post as goalkeepers there. tezak's just too slow to get across there. And finally, it's taken more than 4.5 minutes for a team to get accurate on the goal line and even have a promising shot. And it's finally happened. But now it's going to have to be a quick comeback. Is Brabes going for a Phillip? Phillip it is, but can't get over the top of the first attacker. And then still a shot on target with 20 seconds left.
The mechanical play coming out from BlueBird, but it hasn't quite worked out. And back the other way, Josh makes it 2-0. Evolution looks set to make it a 3-1 series.
Jeez, he's just ended up not equalizing, but shutting this game out, big Joshy boy. He's done so well today, and we just keep casting his name when they're scoring because he's been the best striker as of this grand final series.
He really has been. He's been doing everything. It's not even just the striking. He's so solid on defense, and we'll especially want to see more of him during this grand final. Maybe it could just be one more game we see of him, but hopefully we see more of him because he's absolutely insane today.
Well, who would have thought we'd be in this position here? Having that one game series to start, they've been completely swept here. This is getting very scary. We had an overtime in the first, technically game 2 if you want to call it, and that was a absolute must-win for both teams, and it's proving to be the case.
In this situation, BlueBird have to effectively reverse sweep. That 1 point that they have isn't actually a point that they scored. They need to win 3 in a row if they want this series to go their way, and that is just completely mind-blowing because BlueBird literally swept Evolution earlier on. BlueBird got here by sweeping Evolution, and now it's a matter of they need to reverse sweep. It's possible, but Evolution are in a very good position, and to be fair to BlueBird, they just need to win 3. If Evolution was in this position, they'd need to win 4.
Yeah, so it's a possibility, but man, the servers are giving them a favor to have a rethink about their situation here. Bluebirds, sometimes it's really hard to come through that upper bracket, especially when you have the lower momentum shifting for them when they come into the series, already being hot. But they got no excuses now. They're going to have to switch on here. It's do or die for them. They are now 1 loss away from losing the grand final and handing it to Evolution. And we're about to find out, can they do that? Can they hit the massive reverse sweep? Or is it going to be a clean run here for Evolution C in the grand final for Division 2?
You hear it a lot in a lot of esports about the lower bracket momentum, and we see it right now with Evolution looking ready to get this sweep, and BlueBird need to step it up. This could be the last match. If Evolution go on to win this, they will be the champions. tezak trying to stop them in their steps is now angry. The pass to Brabes, it's a great play, the save! Josh now back the other way, but tezak across net, Fritzy is there. It's going to be a backboard, double tap perhaps, not quite. It is going to be on target, and Brabes making so many saves so far, and it's only been 30 seconds.
Oh my god, Bluebirds, well done there. I thought for certain we're going to concede, but they somehow stretched as far as they could to keep themselves alive in this series. Now, Brabes facing the wrong way, making it really awkward. tezak's going to go high up on his own defense to get it clear, gets it out to the side, but no one's there to receive. Angry Man's going to put it in the side, again in the corner. Big hit for tezak. tezak's awake to the danger, but now it looks like Evolution C are starting to get some of that pepper happening again.
Now tezak downfield. It's going to be awkward. Dacks. Oh, it's awkward. Brabes finishes it off, and BlueBird are in the lead.
Bluebirds bring it back here after an overcommit there from Dacks. Only lets the ball go over the top of his head after a hit. Passes it straight down there, and Brabes is scoring that all the time. And now this is the momentum they needed.
And that's exactly what they would have wanted. They needed to get in the lead. They don't want to be behind at all in this game. If they get behind, their heads may just drop. And now tezak gets a clearance downfield. Dacks gets a touch, but Brabes, great touch away. Now Josh gets beat by Brabes once again. Fritzy onto the back ball. It's there for Dacks, and it's on the crossbar. Fritzy does stay on it. He has low boost, and he rotates out, and it allows Brabes to get forward. The 50 on Josh, and now another 50 coming through. Double commits from both teams, and it allows Fritzy to get forward. It's going to be a center perhaps, and he's trying to fake it out. It hasn't quite worked, and Brabes able to get the clearance and the save.
Jeez, that was a very close position to be in there, trying to fake him out there, Fritzy. Fritzy going forward, has an absolute bang on the backboard. Brabes has got bangers of his own, hits it down to the side of Angry Man. Angry Man backflips it up for Brabes. Brabes going forward. Brabes is thinking about the Phillip again. No, he's not. He actually goes for a shot. tezak's got pace. tezak hits the backboard. Angry Man was rotating wrong, but he's still going to be out and score. Bluebirds take a 2-0 lead.
You called it. Angry was just rotating poorly. He'd seen that the ball was going to fall in favor of the other team, and it just didn't. And he ended up getting through for the shot. It is 2-0. BlueBird are not going to fall down here. They're going to keep pushing. And Evolution, they're going to have to fight if they want to win this game. They're 2-0 down. They still have more than half the game to go. However, BlueBird are looking like a completely different beast to what we saw before.
Yeah, they really are. They're finally have alivened themselves to the situation, and it's working now with Angry Man ready to receive, but having to leave the ball for Fritzy to clear that one out. Brabes can see him. He finds him on the ground. No, he doesn't. Ends up going over the top of his head, but that is a good sign for them that they're starting to connect some of these passes.
Dacks flicks it up. Angry has to get a connection. He does. It's awkward. Josh, it's going to roll off target. And tezak will look to get it downfield. Dacks keeping the pressure on. Angry, very awkward. He does get a good touch away and allows Brabes to move on forward. Now Brabes looking for Angry again, but Dacks cuts it off early. Here's tezak, takes their time. Josh is there. It's across net. Angry, clearance downfield. Fritzy will look to get a touch, and at the moment it's just a bit of ping pong. No one really having control of this match.
Finally past the infield there, but yes, you were right. Ping pong was the recipe for that disaster that might happen now with Brave trying to get this ball out. Ends up faking that. Oh my god, some smart plays there. Has to win that 50. It's going to hit the backboard here, but Dacks is there to try and put this one across.
Fritzy going to go across here. Is Brabes now looking to get something going, and he'll look to make it go forward. Now Josh cuts it off early. Brabes will look to clear it downfield. It allows Fritzy to get a touch here. He could go for something, but Angry makes the save and taps it to the sideboard.
Angry, oh, it's a great touch again for himself. It keeps it in a forward position for Brabes. Now Brabes is still underneath the ball. Can probably win the 50. Ends up touching it up, but gets demoed for his actions. Now Fritzy puts it on the back with perfect pass here. Josh has got to be there to score. Dacks has to be there to score. Oh, they've somehow survived that, Bluebirds.
I don't know how they managed to survive it. Bluebird was just running into each other, and it somehow worked. They push the ball downfield now. Fritzy tries to get something on it, but he can't. tezak, the shot, it's going to go in. And there we go. Bluebird 3-0. And they're looking so much better than they were before.
Jeez, they capitalised on a slow rotation there from Fritzy. No one in goals either to be able to hit that out. Dacks tries as hard as he can to get back with the handbrake, but that's not going to happen when you leave it wide open for tezak to dribble that one in.
56 seconds remain for Evolution. If they can get a goal now, there's still a chance, and it might just happen. No, it's off. Josh doesn't connect with that. At 50 seconds, it's looking more and more unlikely as Angry gets a tap, but now Dacks gets dunked by tezak. He finds Angry, and it's going to be a cross yet again. Brabes leaves it for tezak, and he goes for a shot. It's off the back wall. Fritzy trying to get something to happen. Brabes now tries to get a bump. He finds it. It's a little too late, but 30 seconds remaining, and it looks more and more likely as Bluebird will take this match.
They're looking like they're going to take their first confirmed win for the grand final, and that's what they needed. Even though they had that one series, it was only gifted because they came through the upper bracket, so they've finally been able to do what they couldn't and break the defense of Evolution C. Now Evolution C will have some doubts in their mind that maybe the reverse sweep is a very much a possibility.
Ooh. It really is, and I mean, 3-0 is a very good scoreline for them. They've got the momentum, and they go, you know what? We now have won a game. It's not just what the scoreline says. We have actually won it. The confidence is going to be a little bit higher for Bluebird. They need to win this next match on that little bit of adrenaline of their experience now that they have. They need to make sure that this next match counts. Otherwise, Evolution just wins it. Every single time from here, it is series point, and Bluebird need to stay focused. They need to play as hard as they can, and really, they just need to take themselves to another level. What they just hit is perfect. They need to go higher than that.
Yes, very much. And they're going to have to score early, I think, in this next game. They don't want to have to wait to the end of the match and put their pressure on themselves, knowing that like one goal could actually, lose the whole grand final. So they want to be able to be in a commanding position early, and the way to do that is to score and have a really strong kickoff.
It's exactly what they'll want to get the first goal of the game very early as well. Evolution, though, stand in their way. They just need one. That's all the thought in their head that they need. Just one game. Bluebird, they still need 2 to take it as Josh tries to get something going early. tezak has to get out, but Dacks will look to center it. Is there possibly Brabes awkward? And no one has scored off kickoff just yet as Josh tries to get something going. The pressure has remained from kickoff, but it's still no goal, and that's exactly what Bluebird didn't want. They've sat in their half for the opening 30 seconds. They need to get out.
Yeah, they need to get out, but oh no god, they're going to have to also save. Well done, tezak there. but it's still they cannot get out. It's dangerous. Absolute happy for Josh, and Josh has scored. Now they have 1 foot on the grand final.
The pass away from Fritzy, he had no boost, but he just jumped at the right moment, got it past the defender, and Josh, that's probably one of the easiest goals we've seen him score today, and it's just not looking good for BlueBird. They didn't deal with that pressure well. Now it's a chance for them to show Evolution what they have. Is Fritzy downfield, angry, keeping the pressure alive. Brabes trying to get a touch, doesn't connect with it, and now Dacks back the other way. Brabes into the corner. Dacks is still there, leaves it for Fritzy. Backboard touch, could double it, doesn't quite connect. Josh is up though, it's a shot and save.
Oh, Angry Man, that's a big clutch save there because Josh had the angle of a lifetime there to put that one in. And now, pass across the field doesn't work. Angry Man's going to have to try and get this. Ends up pushing out, doesn't have boost in front of him. Now he's left his teammates in Brabes in a bad position. Brabes actually gets a decent hit here. Pass infield for Fritzy. Brabes is actually high up in the field. This one can go all the way in. Can tezak get a shot? Oh yes, boy, he can!
BlueBird have got themselves back in it. They've tied it up. BlueBird, they look so... they just looked down from where they were. They had so much pressure on them, and then one counterattack is all they needed. They get themselves back into it, and Evolution won't want to slip up like that again.
Jeez, the big Tez is ready to play. Can he find a pass across field? No, he's going for some solo plays. Dacks is up there, hits it on the side. Brabes might have to come back for rotation. Yes, he can. Going to get an EU clear. It's kind of across his own goal face. It's a bit awkward. Fritzy has a shot. tezak pumps it long. Tez is going to have to try and win the 50. Oh my god, he's won the 50, but Dacks won the 50 off him again. Now the ball's in a hot contestation in the middle. It's still in the middle here. Who can win this ball forward? tezak going. He doesn't get the boost, passes it down a good area. Angry Man's up, hits it down for the waterfall drop, but Josh is going to save that. Oh, they're trying to rotate out of the goals, Fritzy. Jeez, don't do that now when the ball's going straight towards it.
It's a great save from Josh there to keep it out of the net. And it's going to go mid here. Fritzy looks down for Josh. He doesn't have boost and doesn't connect. He gets bumped though, so he still has a play going here. Gets the 50. tezak now tries to get it out. Dacks pushed up very far. tezak gets a bump. Allows Brabes to move on in. Josh gets a touch away, but it's only to Angry. Dacks now. Good opportunity for Evolution to counterattack. He'll look to put this center. He puts it there. The shot on the way. Dacks! He makes it 2-1.
Whoa! Dacks comes in for a solo dribble. What a catch here on the sidewall. Goes forward, rolls around one, pops it over Angry Man, goes over the top of Brabes. Baby, he's just scored, and how he's put his team in a very promising position.
The confidence from Dacks after that. He literally just dribbled all of BlueBird. They won't be feeling good here, as BlueBird still just need to claw themselves back in. Fritzy gets a touch. He gets the 50 yet again on Brabes. And it's up high. Dacks tries to center it. It's awkward. Josh is there first. tezak is gonna get it. He's actually just not really doing anything. He should have been back. He rotated too far forward. Not something you'll want to see from BlueBirds here. Is Angry now gets a touch away. It's going to be into the center. Dacks is there. The shot. It's on the backboard. Now Josh just waiting. He doesn't want to commit to this too early. Brabes. He's going to get him past it. Fritzy makes the save, and now it's a chance yet again. But Angry shot saved. The pressure here from BlueBird is there, but Evolution coping with it well.
Well, Brabes tried to go for the hard commit there to try and keep the pressure on. Doesn't hit that. And now it's a possibility for Fritzy to put it on the sidewall. Yes, he does, but Brabes is high up in the air. Brabes trying to go for a long hit up here. 1 minute 30 is on the clock for them to try and find the goal. But it's a great doink there. Fritzy can go forward. Fritzy going to pass it to free. Dacks! Dacks! Dacks has a shot, but Brabes gets a good save on the line. And they're going forward, BlueBirds. They're going to continue to go forward here. It's an open shot if he can. Oh my god, it's found it all the way in. Brabes has scored. BlueBirds now 2-2.
Who was that whiffed it on the line? They had to save that, and it's just gone past them. Brabes got the shot away, went underneath, and in it goes to all. BlueBirds are in a great position here. Minute 20 remaining. It's tied up. BlueBirds, that's exactly what they would have wanted, and it's a chance to make it 3-2. Brabes, with the dribble, goes for the 180 flick. Doesn't quite find it. Now tezak, only as far as Josh, who tries to clear downfield. His teammate didn't quite trust, and Angry doesn't connect with it. It's a chance here. If they come forward, Dacks the shot. It's saved. Now Fritzy will try to center it again. Josh doesn't commit. Dacks goes, but he whiffs it. Josh is in a very bad position here. Angry looking for something to happen, but Josh cuts it off, and now Evolution have a chance.
There you go. Oh, it's a big overcommit there from Fritzy. tezak hits it forward. Brabes is going to try and win at the front post. tezak has the ball. It's a good pass to Angry. Angry has scored.
That pass infield was insane from tezak. He faked out the going across net, just went underneath Josh, and the pass is there. Dacks couldn't get there. BlueBird are ready to go to a game number 7, and that's exactly where we're headed if no more goals go in from the side of Evolution.
But anyway, it's a hot kickoff here from Fritzy. Fritzy puts a shot on target. Brabes saves it to the start. But Josh is coming through hot. Doesn't win that 50. Now Dacks is going to have to retreat back. He can only pass in the midfield, but who's waiting there? None other than BlueBird's boys. BlueBird's boys are going forward. Brabes is going to try and hit that backboard. Can't win there. Hit here. And now Dacks has got a chance here. He's going to have to look for some teammates. Tries to go for a solo play. Josh is on the sidewall in the corner. Josh is going to try and tap this one down. Only goes for the bumps. Fritzy's going to have to have some pace. It's a good ball. Dacks is there. Brave. What a jump there because he's probably going to get his team forward. Josh is going to have to go forward. tezak's pumped it long. BlueBird's now 6 seconds away, but they're letting him just try and dribble this one out. 3 seconds now. It's on the ground. Can they keep it? Oh my God, he's kept it in the air. Dacks kept it in the air. Can he get another one? No, they can't. BlueBirds are going to game 7.
It was so close for Evolution there. They just needed to keep it up. They had the offensive pressure there. They couldn't do it. BlueBird, they have done this. They could do, through a technicality, reverse sweep here. BlueBird started with the game advantage, and they just completely got, like, they just lost every single time from the start. But they turned it around. They need one more win. Same as Evolution. It's going to a game number 7. I could not be any more hyped.
That is a game that will absolutely make BlueBirds believe they can do it. Not only were they down that match, they somehow came back and have pushed us to a game 7. I'm calling overtime. We're going to see a huge match here. Can Evolution C finally wake up and not let the momentum of a BlueBird come soaring through them? We're about to find out with a kickoff just about underway.
And it's going to be nerve-wracking for some of these players. It's probably the first time some of these guys have been into a grand final, and let alone, it's a game number 7. It's just insane, some of these players. They've been popping off. And if BlueBird win this, it's going to be absolutely insane. They dealt with the momentum of Evolution and completely turned it around on its head. A few bumps coming through here as Brabes goes underneath one, goes past another. It could be a chance, but it's going to be safe.
Oh my God, Brabes trying to play some mind game. Gets around 2, hits a backboard. tezak's there. tezak passes back to Angry Man. Angry Man hits a backboard. Brabes! Oh my God! Fritzy, what a save on the line.
Now tezak trying to get center again, but it's awkward. Dacks gets a touch. Angry into the center. Brabes is there. The shot is saved. And now it's going to be a chance for them to clear out. tezak onto the backboard. Angry gets a touch up. It's going to be a chance for Josh to clear now. He has no boost though. BlueBird should be able to put some pressure on here, but they can't. Dacks back the other way. This could be the first goal if it goes in. It's off. Crossbar down and out. And now it's a chance for Fritzy, but it's a good clear from tezak.
tezak had to keep strong mentals. He ends up giving a good pass to Brabes. tezak can go forward. Oh, he has not been able to get around that ball for the shot. But geez, that was a very good opportunity to take a goal lead. Now he's going to have to retreat back with boost. Brabes hits it on the sidewall. It's not where he really wants it to be. Fritzy going forward. tezak's got a 1v1 against Josh. Wins the 50. It's in a good area. Brabes is there. Angry Man's there, but it's a soft shot, and that one has not gone on target.
Angry will not be happy with himself after that one. He should have put that one away. It would have been the first of game number 7. Dacks now trying to get something going. He got a good 50, but Brabes, the clearance. Josh is there. It's going to be tezak on the ball. He does take his time. Dacks comes down and stops him. It could be a fake out play from Dacks, but Angry read it this time around. Josh gets beat. Fritzy is lost on Evolution. He whiffs it. It's going to be Brabes, and he makes it 1-0 in game number 7.
Brabes, baby! He's there for the save. But well done. He puts it on the backboard. He's ready to receive on the ground. Puts his team forward. They are now technically doing the asterisk reverse sweep as it speaks.
It's going to be insane to see where this goes from here. 3 minutes, 10 seconds remaining. BlueBirds are in the lead. Evolution will not be happy with this. They'll fight all they can as Fritzy is up first early. Now Josh, he could get something here. He knocks it on the redirect. Doesn't quite come off. Now Brabes tries to get past Fritzy. It doesn't work either, and it's up high. Brabes beats Josh, and it's awkward back into their own half. Angry whiffs it. Now Dacks onto the backboard, but it looks like BlueBird will clear. No, they won't. Fritzy! He makes it 1-1.
Steamroll right through the middle of the big boy Fritzy here. Dacks puts it in a dangerous area. Angry Man does not deal with this very well. Only passes it and leaves Brabes no opportunity to save this. It's now 1-1 halfway through this game. Wowee, we have got a top game 7.
These guys are putting everything on the line here, and it's going to be a clearance downfield. Now Josh is there early. Dacks trying to get something up, but Brabes is there. Now tezak gets a demo. Angry Man will take his time with this, trying to slow dribble past one, but Dacks is there early into the corner. Another demo. This could be a great chance for Evo if Josh gets this on target, and it's going to be, and he makes it 2-1. Evolution have turned it around.
Oh my god, they snapped their fingers and they're back in control of this match. Wowee, this is a good hit at the top corner. No one's really ready to save that one. Josh has been clinical today. He's already put a good shot on target, but he's just put another one in, and that's the one that puts him forward in this grand final. Can they continue on? BlueBird's going to go for this, and it looks like Angry Man's possibly can see tezak in the side. No, he can't, but geez, we've got a hot match.
Brabes into the center. tezak there. The shot is saved. Back the other way now. Angry will get a pinch downfield. That's going to be Fritzy to clear it. It's going to be high onto the backboard. Brabes is there early. Into the corner now. Josh tries to find a center. Dacks is up. It's off the crossbar. And now Brabes finds Angry. It's into the corner. He'll follow this, but Fritzy there doesn't connect. It's going to go center once again. Josh with the clearance. tezak is up. Over for Brabes. He tries to get a touch past Josh. He does so. Couldn't quite get the second. Now Josh finds it across, but it's a good chance for tezak, and he'll look to put it up high for a teammate. Brabes is up. He could score this, but he misread, and it's a clearance back downfield.
Oh no!
It could be awkward, and it is! It's 3-1!
Oh no! I feel so sorry for the poor man tezak. Oh no! He's done the unthinkable. Oh no, the poor man, with that one's gone all the way in for Fritzy. Evolution, see ya, started to celebrate with a minute 30 now for them to take out the grand final.
Feels game 7 backflip, man. That's so upsetting. But, I mean, Evolution, they're looking so dominant now. It probably should be 2-1, but the mistake from BlueBird, the pressure is getting to them. Brabes is needing to get something here. He heads downfield, but it's back the other way. It could go in. Brabes gets a touch away. Dacks is there. He tries to make it 4-1. Doesn't quite connect. Now Josh onto the backboard. Angry, trying to find a teammate. Fritzy is there. It's going to go for Brabes yet again, but Josh putting the pressure on. He could put it away. tezak able to get into position for the save. And now it's a chance for Fritzy to center it. It's not going to pay off this time as Dacks comes through, but Brabes with the save.
Brabes does well there for that 50 to try and keep the ball going forwards. 40 seconds out. Dacks can probably read his own hit. Gets a good touch, but tezak gets a great clutch save there. Now Brabes hits it on the sideball. Angry Man, you've got to put this one on target. Hits the backboard. Brabes coming through. Oh, no, we're not over yet.
It is not over yet, and it's 2-3 now. BlueBird, they get it on target. tezak being a nuisance. Angry with the assist, and Brabes, what a shot to put that one away. BlueBird are still in this. It's still possible to see an OT, and this is going to be so close.
Anyway, big kickoff there for Evolution C. Good clear for there from Angry Man. tezak's there on the ground. tezak's going to go forward. It's a redemption arc there for him. He's going to go pass it down. Oh, it's in a good area. Dacks is there. Puts it in the corner. Bang! It's on the backboard. Angry Man going to get a shot. Oh, Josh goes up for the shot. It's well. tezak! Brabes, you got to be pacey.
Oh, no.
Ends up losing it now. Fritz is going forward. 15 seconds now. He's going to play it slow. He definitely is. Passes it right across. Oh, my God, tezak, don't tell me you get a great pinch here. Puts it up for Brabes.
No.
6 seconds out. Josh is on target. Josh has won it now for Evolution C. Oh, boy.
That is so unfortunate. Brabes is accidentally backflipped. It's 2-4. Angry couldn't make the save. Evolution have got this in the bag. 2 goals. 4 seconds possible, but Evolution will not allow it. What a kickoff. It's going to be Evolution named as your Division 2 Season 1 champions, and it's going to drop there. Evolution, take it.
Feels bad, backflip, man. Oh, boy, that is what it took to divide these teams. And geez, what a performance both of them put on in a Game 7. They had our hearts racing, and that is all you can ask in Rocket League, to turn up and put on a performance honourable, and that is what they had done.
They put everything on the line. They took us to a game number 7. BlueBird looked like they could make a comeback. It just slightly didn't go their way, but Evolution held on. And that was absolutely insane. So many people in chat were supporting both teams, but those that were supporting Evolution will most definitely be very happy.
Oh, geez, it was nice to see the community in chat here. They've done so well today with supporting ODL so far. It is not all but over yet. Even though Division 2 is done, there is still Division 1 to be had in 2 weeks' time. But, geez, let's go back to this game. And what a clutch performance that had to be for Evolution C, was they had an absolute mountain looking over the top of them, steamrolling in. You'd thought that BlueBirds were going to do it.
They looked so set to get the effective reverse sweep from BlueBird in that last series. They swept up until that point. They looked so ready for this. But Evolution, without that momentum at the start of the series, they had the momentum. They had the lower bracket momentum. They used that. They got almost to the win. BlueBird, a great response. They almost brought it back. It was so close in the end. But in the end, Evolution hold on. And I don't think we could have asked for a better Game 7.
No, we couldn't have. That's all we ask for as casters, is to get an opportunity to call some of the biggest matches in the region, and that was definitely what it was. Mr. Guru, are you there? Is your heart racing a million miles per hour? We want to get your take on this one.
Oh my god, I could not believe that Game 7. Evolution C coming from a 3-0 sweep in the upper finals from BlueBird, come in with a 1-game disadvantage and pull out that. That is unbelievable. I just wish we had MVP accolades for this game, because Josh 100% put the team on his back. Team effort, but he just popped off today, all games. He's probably going to be the most watched clip. A goal he had earlier, absolutely spectacular. Couldn't believe his performance today, and big congratulations to Evolution C. $150 your way. And of course, a congratulations to BlueBird C for a crazy upper bracket run all the way through to grand finals. $75 coming your way as well. Big congratulations to the Div 2 winners.
Yes.
We do apparently want to have a bit of an interview with Angry Man, or one of the other winners. So let me just see if we can organise that while we're waiting for that. The giveaway is live. Hashtag ODL Finals, all caps, in chat right now. Get your entry in. 500 credits in game, and we will give that away very soon. While we're waiting,
man, you want to. You want to get on this giveaway. This is a big one. This is the final one for today. And geez, the games were so hyped is when we forgot to even mention that the giveaways were on. But we had that over time at the very start. Wow, what a performance.
Yeah, for sure. And just making sure the bracket is up to date for all to view. And let's have a look at that on stream. You can see there, Evolution C all the way through to the finals, all the way through as the grand final winner. BlueBird D as second place, and although it doesn't say it on the bracket, Ferox C in third place, going out in the lower finals.
Let me just... What a performance from all teams today. They, put on an absolute clinic and a show for everyone to watch. Thank you for all the viewers so far that had joined in and watched these, magnificent matches. They've been absolutely, treated to a feast today on good performances.
All right, so we are going to go to an interview with the winners of this game, Evolution C. Let me see if I can drag them into our channel real quick. We'll bring in Fritzy, Joshua, and Dacks one by one. Give me 1 second to get this right.
And we've got some of the big boys coming in for an interview here, man. They're going to be very excited. I'm expecting to feel a little bit of energy and hype. Is that what you're feeling, Monty?
I'm pretty sure it will be. These guys played out of their mind. They'll be so happy to just end it off, finish it. They didn't have to go to an OT. They'll be thankful for that. Their hearts probably couldn't take it. My heart probably couldn't take it. So, the energy should be unreal. These guys have done an absolute perfect performance. They played so well. And I'm just happy we can interview them, because it'll probably be a great moment for all of them.
Oh, it'd be something they definitely remember, for time to come, because this is a big performance. They're probably not going to, perform in front of a bigger audience than this. And we're starting to get some of the big boys in here. Speaking of them now, what a performance you guys played. And how did you possibly stand up to that big mountain in front of you of a reverse sweep, Fritzy?
Well, firstly, GG's, and ODL put on a massive tournament, so it's been really fun, to be honest. Well, usually Josh just shouted at us and then told us to calm more, and then we did. So it's pretty much how we did it.
There we go. Big Josh doing what he does best. You did really well striking today. Did you feel like you were, in the moment, to say the least?
Oh, no, it was a good performance from all the lads today. I just want to first say GG's to BlueBird and, of course, Ferox for having an amazing tournament throughout the whole thing. It was just good to be a part of. I felt like we all played really well today. Whenever one person felt they were a little bit off, the other one stepped up and they just performed really well as a team. So I'd sort of say I'm proud of my team. We've done really, really well to get through for the dub, especially coming through the lower bracket. And yeah, thanks for Guru and Kyra and everyone that's done their best to run the tournament as well as they have, because they've done really well.
There you go, Tubbs. What is going to be on for you after this tournament and interviews finish? How are you going to celebrate tonight?
I'm not really too sure.
Oh, sorry, not my bad. Big boy Dacks.
Oh, my team's fucking goated. Sorry.
My bad.
A few drinks when I rewatch the games, I think. I'm over the moon. I'm just so happy. The boys absolutely insane. I was a little bit worried coming into today, but they just rallied so well. They played their hearts out, and we all worked together. It was just absolutely fantastic. I'm just loving life at the moment. It's fucking great.
Yeah, well, there we go. Well done, boys, and thank you very much. We'll pass it back to Guru. Cheers for joining us for the interview today, and go enjoy your night ahead.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Very big thank you to the Evolution guys for joining us there.